This out of North Sacramento, where an officer has been injured during a confrontation with a suspect. Police say the suspect is dead, and one officer was taken to the hospital for an injury during that pursuit. We do know that it all started near Del Paso Boulevard and Edgewater Road. That area is closed off right now while investigators comb the scene for clues, and that's where we find KCRA 3's Kevin Oliver. And Kevin, you do have an update for us on this situation. What's the latest?
That's right. Right now behind me, investigators are getting statements and documenting all of the evidence from where all of this happened this morning. Police said they were responding to reports of a man flashing a knife with a gun in his waistband. And when they tried to stop him, the police said that he would not listen to their commands. He pulled out the knife and was shot and ultimately killed by police. Now, police have not identified the suspect yet. Investigators said the original call came in just before 9:30 this morning from residents in the area who said they saw a man dressed all in black flashing this knife. Police said one of the witnesses also said that they saw a gun in the man's waistband. Police eventually arrived and started following him. They said he continued to act erratically down the street. Police were taking statements from the people who first reported him in this apartment complex. Listen to what one witness said the man was doing with the knife.
That he threw it in the air, it went high and caught it by the handle. I was like, did he just really catch that by the handle? And then just kept throwing it and throwing it. And then when we told him it, we called the police. The other part that he was doing, he was going like this. He was all making the cross signal. And then he started doing like kung fu action. And then that's when he walked off.
Now, police followed him for a few blocks from where the original call came in. Investigators say he charged at one police officer, and the officer in that car ultimately ended up locking themselves in the car. More police officers arrived, and they confronted him down the street behind me, and that's when they said he pulled the knife again, and two officers fatally shot him. Witnesses have reported hearing gunshots ranging from 5 to 15. Police have said that they are still investigating that. They don't know how many gunshots were actually fired. Reporting live from North Sacramento, Kevin Oliver, KCRA 3 News.
Well, Kevin, I just want to make sure I understood you correctly. So the officer, in order to protect himself, locked himself in the vehicle for a time until the other officers arrived. And do we know if the suspect had a gun or fired a gun?
We don't know. The witnesses said that they saw a gun in his waistband. That was the original report to police. Police, after he was shot, they transported him to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. They have not said yet whether they found a gun on his body or whether he fired any shots. That's still part of the investigation. The officer that was in the car, they said that as he was walking down the street, he charged at a car. The officer locked themselves in the car. That was not, I don't believe, the officer that was ultimately injured. As more officers were coming onto the scene, they said one officer was getting out of a car as part of the pursuit, and that officer was injured, but that officer was not shot or stabbed as a result of the suspect. It looks like the officer was simply injured during the pursuit.
All right. A lot of information still coming out of this investigation. Kevin Oliver, thank you for those updates from North Sacramento.